You're watching USA, America's all-entertainment network.
This is the television game in which daring determines the fate of the player. This is the game of strategy, luck, and knowledge. This is Bullseye. Now, here's our host, Jim Lang.
Thank you. Oh, what a crowd. Thank you very much. Thank you, and welcome again to Bullseye. And let's get going. Charlie O'Donnell, would you please introduce our lovely champion?
Jim, our current champion, has won $4,200 in cash. She's a data processing auditor who enjoys running and discovering California. Meet Pam Clem.
Welcome back to Bullseye, Pam.
Thanks, Jim.
A data processing auditor. What are the qualifications for that job, Pam?
Well, you have to know data processing. You have to know the controls that have to go into a system in order to ensure proper processing, things like that, make sure there are backup facilities in case of disaster.
Speaking of control, you control the game pretty well. As you've won a couple now, you have $4,200 and a chance to make some more because it's time to play the bonus game. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's see if you can control the bonus board. Come on, here we go. So, welcome back. Nice to see you again. And here we are. Last time, a little lightning gave us a problem. Let's hope it doesn't happen this time because, you know, behind those swirls are bullseyes. Believe me, there's also a lot of money, varying amounts, and lightning spinning behind one of them. You get a bullseye in each of those windows, we will double the pot and also give you these prizes. Charlie?
Pam, if you're into outdoor adventure, then you'll love the gifts in this package. First, Pam, even when you go back to nature, you'll still be at home with Time's Out's full-size camping trailer. Built for compact cars or motorcycles, the smallest vehicle can pull it, yet it opens into a huge camping castle. From Time Out Corporation, Elkhart, Indiana. Next, when the chill of the outdoors creeps up on you, just turn up the collar on these warm down jackets. A contemporary Western look by Pioneer Wear and Miss Pioneer. Down-filled vest and jackets, light, stylish, comfortable, and functional. And then, Pam, we have a very special outdoor adventure plan for you. Sightseeing one of nature's greatest wonders, so grab your down jackets because you're on your way to the fabulous Grand Canyon. A magnificent part of our United States, Arizona has lots of sunshine and a wealth of scenic attractions. The most breathtaking of all, the brilliantly colored canyons that extend 217 miles in length. While you enjoy the beauty of the Grand Canyon, you'll stay at the Canyon Squire Motor Inn, just 1 mile from Grand Canyon National Park. Enjoy swimming, tennis, spas, restaurants, all in a spectacular setting, the Canyon Squire Motor Inn. And finally, Pam, that's not all, because we're throwing in a unique outdoor afternoon adventure. You will take a spectacular helicopter flight with Grand Canyon Helicopters. This 1-hour flight is a once-in-a-lifetime experience brought to you by Grand Canyon Helicopters. These prizes are worth over $2,550.
Marvelous prizes. Now, you win the bonus game, you get them all. $2,550 in prizes, plus double the money in the pot. I know that you've been seeing California. Now you're going to get to see a little bit of the Grand Canyon. By the way, is your husband here again today?
Yes, he is. He's in the front row.
Where's that old fella there?
Right
There's the
there.
old Aussie. Maybe he can do a little magic here to get you some luck, because
I hope so.
we want some bullseyes up there this time. Okay, I know you do. The wheels are spinning, so let's go. Spin number 1. Pick up some money and some bullseyes, preferably a lot of bullseyes. Come on, Pam. You have $100. You got some money. You're on your way. $400. That's good. And $600. Now you have to make that decision. $600 you can put in the purse and take away if you want. Or you can risk it, spin again for a second time. Remember, though, there's lightning up there somewhere. Do you want to take the money or spin again?
He's telling me to go.
You're going to go? All right, your husband says go. Do you always do what your husband tells you?
Not all the time.
Oh, I hope not. No, don't do that. All right, you're going to risk $600 of your own money?
I'll risk it.
Good luck. Let's see what you can do. Spin number 2 coming up. Come on, some bullseyes this time. There's one. How about another? One more. $700. Yeah! Good spin. He's right. He said go. That was a very good spin. We'll freeze those 2 bullseyes, and that closes off 2 windows, hoping that the lightning is back there. You have 1 still open. Now, you can walk away with $700. Again, you have this option, and no questions asked. Or you can try for spin number 3. Remember, there's lightning somewhere.
I'll go. I'm deciding this time.
You're not listening to him, even though he said go, you're going to go, but that's your own decision.
Yes, that's my own decision.
All right, okay, let's see if you were right. You're gambling $700, but you could win that trip to the Grand Canyon, all those prizes with a bullseye. Oh, $800 in the money mount. Now, you're going to walk away with $800, or you're going to spin number 4?
I'll go.
All right.
It gets harder, but...
It does get harder, especially as the money mounts. All right, $800 on the line. Money you could have had. Maybe you still will. We want a bullseye. Come on, Pam. Good touch, and... You got it. We'll double the money in the pot. You got $2,900 worth of prizes. Let's take a look and see if you were safe there. You had the upper right still open. Oh, it's down below. I think I saw it flash by there. There it is. It was covered when you got those 2 lucky bullseyes. Well, you did it. I'm glad. And so is Mr. Australia out there. You have a grand total now, cash and prize. It mounts very rapidly, $8,350, and a chance to play another game, and we'll be right back in a moment. Well, here we go again. Charlie O'Donnell, would you please introduce a familiar face?
Okay, Jim. He's a computer terminal salesperson, formerly a B-52 pilot who graduated from the Air Force Academy. Meet Ron Duval.
Welcome back, Ron.
Thank you.
If our viewers weren't watching yesterday, Ron was here, but he had no opportunity to answer the questions because Pam just ran right through the game. So, according to our rules, he comes back. We learned a lot about you yesterday. One of the things that you went to the Air Force Academy, and I know that the Navy has their goat as their symbol and the Army mule. Does the Air Force Academy have a mascot?
Yes, it's the Falcon, Jim.
What does it mean? Is there some background on that?
Primarily because of its flight capabilities, and it's basically the king of the sky.
King of the skies. Well, right now you could be king of bullseye, but we have a queen reigning at the moment. See if you can dethrone her. Let's find out. On to the game. The first player to bank $2,000 or more goes on to win the game, or rather goes on to play the bonus game. Now, we're going to spin the wheels. Pam, you are now the champion, of course, and as the wheels spin, we'll cover them up. You hit the button. You decide what you get. Let's see what categories come up this time. Good luck, Pam. Good luck, Ron, and here we go. You have Science World at $200 a question. Grab Bag at $400 a question. The contract is Bullseye. Oh, my. All right, Pam, you know what this means. You get to decide how many questions there are going to be. You can stop any time along the way, but you must answer one. Which category will it be?
I think I'll try Grab Bag.
Grab Bag. Well, at $400, you answer 5 questions, and you will win the game, if you care to. I'll ask you after each question if you want to go on. Here is that first question. This wealthy Bostonian was U.S. ambassador to Great Britain in the critical years of 1937 to 1940. He was also the father of 3 famous politicians. Name him.
Kennedy.
That's right, Joseph Patrick Kennedy, and you have $400 in the pot. 4 questions to go if you want to go on all the way to win game, but you can stop the contract now if you care to. You want to do that or go on to the next question?
I think I'll go on to the next question.
Okay, on to the next question, and here it is. The largest Christian church in the world bears the name of the first pope of the Catholic Church. Name it.
Presbyterian?
Ooh, not correct. Control goes over to you, Ron. Ron, name it.
St. Peter's?
St. Peter's is right. St. Peter's is correct. And there's $800 in the pot. The largest Christian church in the world bears the name of the first pope. Pope Presbyterian. I knew him well, yes. I don't think you understood, but as it stands now, Ron, you have $800 in that pot. With a bullseye up, you can go on if you want, or you can end this contract. It's up to you.
I'm not too wild about that category, Jim. I think I'd like to cancel the contract.
All right. Contract is completed, considered completed. Now you have to decide what to do with $800. $800, you can leave it in the pot, as you know, and keep control. If you want to bank the money and put it in your pocket, control goes back to Pam. What'll it be?
Pam's too good to give her control back. I've got to go on.
You're going to hang on. All right, risk that $800. It stays in the pot. Let's spin the information again, cover it all up. And, Ron, this time you're going to do some choosing. Good luck. Hits the button, and up comes Science World at $300 a question. Comedy Stars at $200 a question, and this contract is another bullseye. 2 in a row. Same rules apply. You determine how many questions there are going to be. Which category will it be?
Well, I'm supposed to know something about science, so let's go with Science World.
I guess so. Air Force Academy, it's possible you do. Now, if you answer 4 questions correctly, you will win the game. Okay, do you understand? But you can stop at any time. Here's the first one. This chemical element, whose symbol is Cu, is used to make such diverse products as pipes, pots, and pans. Name this element.
Copper.
You got it, and you have $1,100 in the pot. 3 more correct answers, and you could win the game. Do you want to end the contract or go on?
Let's try one more.
All right, here we go with the next one. In optics, this term is defined as a piece of glass that is thinner in the middle than at the edges. Name this term.
Concave.
You're right, and you have $1,400 in the pot. 2 more questions will win you the game if you answer them correctly. Do you want to end the contract or go on?
Let's try one more.
All right, at least one. We'll take them one at a time, all right? Here is the next one. Chemists use this word to describe a substance that speeds up or slows down a chemical reaction, while the substance itself remains unchanged. Name this word.
Catalyst.
You're right, and you have $1,700 in the pot. Big decision now, Ron. If you choose to go on and continue the contract, answer one more question, and you will win the game. Do you want to end the contract or go for that big question?
Well, let's go for it, Jim.
All right, this is it. He's going to go. Hold your breath and listen carefully. Here is question for game. This term describes the unique device which used sound waves to locate subjects underwater. For the game, name the term.
Sonar.
You won the game. You're the champion. Congratulations. You got it. Right on the button, $2,000. Well, Pam, I really don't know what to say. You've played a very brave game, and you'll never forget Presbyterian, or is it St. Peter's, one or the other?
Presbyterian, I'll never forget.
Well, we won't forget you in a long time. You did a great job. You're a great contestant, and you have, for yourself, $8,350 in cash and prizes. And our thanks. Thank you very much, Pam.
Thank you.
And Ron, you have an even $2,000 to win the game and a chance to make some more. Ready to play the bonus?
You bet.
Come on, let's do it. Get over here. Here we go. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Right in there on that little mark. You are now the king. You are the king or the champion, not of the airwaves, but of Bullseye. And we'll explain how to play, and we'll give it a try when we come back in just a moment. Don't go away. We'll be right here.
Some of our departing contestants will receive beautiful wall covering and easy-to-use squares. Dip them in water and put them up. DuPont Flair squares make decorating easy. Also, the dependable screwdriver Genie garage door opener system, pioneered by Alliance. Demand the best, demand a Genie only by Alliance. Plus, the automobile and smokeless ashtrays by Ronco. Eliminates harmful smoke from cigarettes and cigars. Helps clean the air you breathe by Ronco. Also, Tidy Bowl new improved with Ring Guard formula helps keep bathroom bowl ring-free. Means less scrubbing for you. Available in blue and pine green. Plus, Myoflex is absorbed with odor, without odor, grease, or burn for temporary relief from minor muscular aches and pains. Now available in 8-ounce economy-sized jars. Back to you, Jim.
Thank you very much, Charlie. And we're at Bullseye Island here for the bonus game. Ron just won a game, and Ron, you can play the bonus game. It's very simple. All you have to do is hit that and be lucky. Get a bullseye in each window. We'll double the pot, and we'll also give you these prizes. Charlie?
Ron, you'll whistle a happy tune once you have these 3 noteworthy gifts. First, Ron, surround your life with a gift of music wherever you go with this great portable radio and cassette deck. Enjoy stereo music anywhere. Wake up to your favorites or to a gentle alarm with Quasar's new radio cassette player with digital clock timer. Then at home, fill your halls with your favorite tunes with this beautiful stereo system. Featuring Verret Series 2 speakers, they'll pass the ultimate test. You'll hear music you never knew was there from Verret. And finally, Ron, we're going to give you the chance to make your own kind of music with this gift worth over $1,900, this beautiful new piano. This superbly designed Wurlitzer custom spinet piano combines the warm, golden glow of Mediterranean oak with matchless tone and performance. A bright contribution to the special warmth of your home, furnished by Wurlitzer. These prices are worth over $2,950.
All right, they're all yours with 3 bullseyes, Ron. Do you play the piano?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Oh, you've never tried to play the piano? Do you have anybody here with you who might play
Yes,
the
I
piano?
do, as a matter of
Who's
fact.
here? Who do we have?
Some very special friends and my fiancée.
Okay, we're friends. Raise hand, please. Where are our friends? Fiancé, raise hands. And the little girl there is your friend, too?
She's my goddaughter.
Oh, do you play piano? Does she play piano? Does anybody play piano? Say, we'll sell a piano. Okay, no. We got some nice prizes for you, but if lightning strikes, you know what happens.
I understand.
You lose it all, okay? Let's go. Wheels are spinning. Spin number 1. We want bullseyes. Come on, Ron. Let's do it. Here we go. You have $200. There's some money. You're on your way. 500. How about some more? 600. Okay, no bullseyes, but you have $600. Now you must decide. You can take the $600, put it in your pocket and walk, or you can risk it all, because you know there's lightning up there somewhere, and spin for a second time. What do you want to do?
I've got to go.
You're going to do it. No hesitation at all. He's going to go. All right, $600 on the line. Spin number 2 coming up. How about some bullseyes this time, Ron? Good luck. Here we go. 600, 700, climbing up there, 900, and bullseye. We'll freeze that window, lock it up. Now, you can take $900 and walk away, or you can risk it all and spin for a third time. Now, you got to think about it, all right?
I think I'll try at least once more.
Once more. Okay, going to go once more at least. This is your third spin. One window's covered. Let's spin the other ones, and we've got $800 on the line, $900 on the line, all right? More money or bullseyes. Come on, Ron. You have $1,100 now, and a bullseye. Slowly but surely. You're getting those bullseyes. 2 windows covered. Now you have to think about $1,100 cash. You can put that right in your billfold and walk away. No questions asked, no problems. Or you could risk it all and go for another spin. Spin number 4. Remember, there's lightning somewhere and we don't know where.
I've got to go with the odds, Jim.
You think the odds are with you with 2 windows covered? All right, he's going to try it. Spin number 4. 1 window left. We want one more bullseye. Let's spin the window. Get the good feeling. Come on, bullseye. There you go. Better take piano lessons. You got it. You got it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's turn around and see where it was there. We'll spin the windows without covering them up and see where the lightning was. It was in the window. Do you know you were playing with fire? Well, you were playing with lightning. It was in the window that you still had open. That's unbelievable. You're a very lucky guy. As a matter of fact, you're so lucky, cash-in prizes, Ron, have accumulated now to a total of $7,150. And you got 4 nice friends and chance to meet another. Go on over and take your spot as our champion. And Charlie O'Donnell, would you please introduce our new challenger?
Jim, she's a magazine writer. She loves attending museums. Meet Sonny Bales.
Welcome to Bullseye, Sonny. That's spelled S-O-N-I, correct?
Right.
But it's pronounced Sonny.
Yeah.
I'll never forget.
People.
What kind of writing do you do?
I specialize in beer wholesalers. I mean, writing articles about beer wholesalers. And
Beer hall sailors?
Yeah. I go to wholesaler conventions, and I take pictures, interview the wholesalers, and generally have a good time.
And then what happens after
well,
that?
assuming after the good time I remember what the interviews were, I write them down, and they're published in beer trade magazines, and I hope that people in the beer industry and my family and friends will read them.
You're a beer specialist, then?
Yes.
All right. And Charlie mentioned museums. What kind of museums do you like to go to?
Well, I used to like French Impressionists, but now I'm getting more into modern art, if it's not too far out.
What would you consider, too far out?
Well, last year I saw a plastic sculpture of French fries and ketchup, and it was really delicious, but it was a little far out.
All right. Well, you're an interesting person, Sonny, and we'll see how well you play Bullseye. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back in just a moment. Don't go away.
To be a contestant on Bullseye or to join us in the studio, drop a postcard to Bullseye, Post Office Box 938, Los Angeles, California, 90048. That's Bullseye, Post Office Box 938, Los Angeles, California, 90048. Now, back to Jim.
Thank you very much, Charlie. Well, we have just enough time to learn a little bit more about you people, but not enough time to start the game. There's only about a minute or so left, and we don't want to get into it and then have to cut right in the middle of a contract. Ron, you flew B-52s, is that correct? Is that the most sophisticated bomber that we have?
It's really hard to say. It's an old aircraft, but probably one of the most reliable I've ever been in.
Yeah. Do you actually have to fly it, or they got it now so you can just sit back there and the computers do it for you?
At times, it feels like you're just riding in it, and then at other times, it feels like you're in control. It varies a lot.
Where were you stationed?
Most of the time in Georgia.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, B-52s are protecting Georgia. That's great. Where did you go to school,
New
Sonny?
York University.
Anybody from New York here today? New York University. What did you study? Was that journalism?
I
Or
majored.
beer drinking? I didn't know.
I don't drink too much beer unless I go to the convention. No, I majored in writing for television, motion pictures, and radio.
Well, good luck to you. You're a
Thank you.
wonderful person, and I guarantee both of you will be back to start a brand new game when we return next time on Bullseye, okay? And I don't know who to root for. I know I'll be rooting that you return, too, next time. And whatever you go for now, over the weekend or in your life, make sure you hit the bullseye. Bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive from LaCroix, making meals from American with these fine LaCroix canned and frozen products. Also enjoy sparkling golden champagne for the holidays. The new shape of pleasure, great on the rocks, golden champagne malt liquor from Iroquois brands. Plus, Wrath Black Hawk extra lean hams are slow smoked over genuine hickory and come in 3 distinct flavors: hickory smoked, honey glazed, barbecue glazed. Also, Boratine was formulated for the big switch to warm water washing. Now, for whiter, brighter, more stain-free wash, switch to Boratine. Plus, Oragel, the #1 family of oral analgesics for toothache pain, canker sore pain, denture pain, and teething pain. Oragel, #1 for pain relief. Bullseye is a Jack Barry and Dan Enright production.
USA's game shows really hit the mark. 1 hour from now, join up with America's favorite trader, Monty Hall, on the all-new Let's Make a Deal. Now stay tuned for Jackpot and Chain Reaction next.